Hey guys, as the installers upload, I want to give you a heads up on what's new in version 1.08 of Kinetic Text Animator. At long last, we're getting it out to you. A couple things here. So here's just a quick little funny sample that I did for the sales page. And you can see here now that we have two animation layers. So it makes it easier to kind of do these overlapping kinds of things, which is very nice. Duplicate block works for everything now. Let's see, there's the new animations are crazy boxes and bullet boxes. These two animations kind of are the majority of one of my favorite After Effects plugins that goes for $60, but that's just for free added inside of Kinetic Text Animator. The Kinetic Text Animator now has about $300 worth of After Effects plugins that I could point you to, plus a bunch more. So all that for $37. By the way, we now have rollovers here for this, and I did mention $37. We are starting to raise the price as of this release, so this it'll go up $2. We'll probably Monday afternoon is what I mean Monday midnight is probably what we'll do here. We're gonna talk about that right after I do this video. Let's see. So there is some shortcuts. Lots of great shortcuts now. One of the things that I found was I was needing the library. So this is Command L. Okay. Command F is now the font browser. We needed to change that. So Command F. And if you have an animation, notice here if I click on these, Carvel has it now popping up so that it fills the screen. Look, if I go to Sprinkled Sonnet, which is way up here, if I click on it, I don't have to scroll anymore. It's just going to go right into view. Very nice. So Show Grid it has a shortcut now, Command G, so you can toggle that on and off, which is very handy. Notice that we've kind of compacted the whole UI a little bit. We're making room for additional animations coming soon, so that's why this is all smaller. Again, the rollovers. Let's see. Now there's multi-select. So if I drag on the timeline, I can select all of the items and move them around. So if I wanted to insert something in front of that animation, I could very easily do that. And if I want to, I can shift select something and then have only those selected, or I can, here I'm going to shift select this one and shift select this one again. And oops, let's see. Get that shift selected. Well, I can always drag over both of them. But I can, if I had all of these, I could just go ahead and shift select one of them and then only move those. So pretty handy. Let's see. So like I said, lots of keyboard shortcuts. In fact, there's so many were added. They were kind of just at the end. I'm just going to show you a quick note from Carvel here. He's got a Command L, a Control L for library, and here's some others for the other ones. Quotes, import, export. I'll put these up on a board here. Let's see, there's, as I mentioned that, in saving now, let's go back to Kinetic Text Animator here, when you're saving, you can do save as now in a save, and when I do save, let's go to a folder here. Let me see if I can go to documents, and I just saved this one. This is meme sample KTA, and notice it created a folder now for the assets. So if I had music or video, it would put that in here also, or multiple images. And that is a prelude for templates. So that's coming soon. And yes, you will be able to create your own. So let's see. That is the majority of what's in Kinetic Text Animator version 1.08, and not accounting all the bug fixes and so forth. So I hope you're excited. We are really moving towards having a more full-featured kind of all-in-one solution. The next things that are being added to Kinetic Text Animator are a couple more animations. We are going to be focusing on basically three kind of things that'll be in this area. Two of them will be very simple text animations because we've had a lot of requests for some basics. So we're going to have one called Nothing Fancy, and we're going to have a typewriter effect. And so that's coming. So that's not super exciting, but they are very useful when you're trying to create contrast in your videos. And then we're adding the ability to animate and import and utilize SVG and PNG images. So that's going to be a biggie. A lot of people are asking for that. Coming soon. Before I forgot there is a couple as a new modifier here. So this is there's a new tilde-A. And that will do an alternate color. So if there's three colors here and so forth, I'll just go ahead and let me create a new one here, and I'll move it off to the end and put my timeline as close as I can to it. It's probably going to move it back. Yes, it did. So, but you can see here that I have an alternate color here when I did the tilde A right after that. So that's a pretty cool new modifier, and we're looking into possibly adding that into other animations as well. So that ought to do it. I hope you guys have a lot of fun with Kinetic Text Animator version 1.08. And so we're starting to get off to the races here, so have fun.